What's up? It's your boy MTownTarot, here to do a love reading for Earth signs. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check your boy MTownTarot out at all social media platforms. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Spirit and guides, we welcome you into this reading. Please give us the most relevant, the most important advice and messages pertaining to love for our Earth signs. We thank you in advance. All right. So what we're going to do is I'll start off with something for those of you who are already in partnership, and then we'll do a little something for the singles. Welcome, cross watchers. You're free to come here and lurk all you want to. All we ask is just behave yourself. All right. So I'm going to start off with some soulmate cards. I'll pull two for you, two for your person. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. And that's on your side. Life is tough, but so are you. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. And this is on your person's side. You are spiritually connected to those you love. All right, so first thing I'm picking up just based off of the soulmate cards is that you and your partner may be experiencing some not so favorable moments at this time. Some of you can even be separated or at a distance, but I'm feeling that there's still very much a deep connection between the both of you, even if you are temporarily apart. All right, let's pull some tarot and see what messages we have for our Earth signs, our Capricorns, our Tauruses, our Virgos. All right, let's see. On your side, we got the Ten of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Eight of Swords. On your person's side, we've got the Fool, the Page of Cups, and we've got the High Priestess. So some of you may be dealing with the water sign. Again, on your side, I am picking up that you have a lot of burdens that you could possibly be carrying at this time or have been carrying. I do see that divine timing is at play. Some of you may be questioning and wondering, why me? But, it rains on the just and the unjust. Here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, that's two tens. So for some of you, you may be coming to the end of whatever this situation is that has caused burdens. Some of you are feeling restricted in the mind space, but I think it's kind of self-imposed, or you've kind of feeling almost playing like the victim. But I do see that you have the ability to free yourself from this. On your partner's side, I'm seeing the Fool, which is, because this is a love reading, looking like that this person has or will be taking a chance in this relationship, or willing to take a chance in this relationship. This may be someone that is younger than you, or this could be a new relationship. but someone is definitely interested in offering their cup to you. Some of you may be hearing from this partner if you are at a distance. I see whoever this person is, they are very spiritually connected, very intuitive. Um, could be someone who does spiritual work in the spiritual field, very respected in their community. Let's get some more cards as to why my earth signs are feeling so burdened and overwhelmed. All right, we have the Tower. And then we have the Four of Wands. So some of you have just went through some type of situation as it could possibly relate to your family. And it was a wheel of fortune. For some of you, it could have been death. You could have lost a loved one, someone who was close to you and your family, someone who brought a lot of stability to you. And I can see that maybe a lot of your focus and energy maybe have been trying to get yourself through this. This is something that happened to you that you really had no say-so in it. With the Ten of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Yeah, this is something that you had absolutely like nothing. You couldn't help this. This was something that just happened. As I mentioned, it could have even been like a death of a loved one or something. And my condolences if any of my earth signs out there are suffering with that. On your person's side, I have the Page of Swords and also the Empress. So your person that you're dealing with appears to be a very nurturing person. It seems as if this person has possibly been there for you. They may send you little messages and text messages or, things throughout the day just to check on you and let you know that they are thinking about you. Especially with this Empress card here. This person definitely, although you're going through tough times, this person is still viewing you as the Empress. They're still viewing you as the one. And I don't know why I'm picking this up. For some of you, it may have been a mother that you've lost. Grandmother, someone who was stable. I never really get these types of messages, but it's almost like that motherly, grandmotherly figure wants you to know that they're okay, that they're all right. They sometimes send you little messages. I'm getting like an aroma, a smell, little smells to kind of make you, or to let you know that they are around. Okay, let's get some advice cards for this connection. It looks like your person probably prays for you. But I definitely see, once you're over this tough patch of what you're going through, and your person has also been through things. They may appear to be tough and someone who has it all together, but they've been through things. That's why they can identify with what you're going through. All right, so the advice we have, I have the Seven of Wands. I have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess again, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So the High Priestess is here twice. In this relationship, I do see there may be some defensiveness, and it could be coming from your side or your partner's side. Um, I have the Page of Pentacles here. So this, and we also have, the Page of Cups. So it may be an earth sign and a water sign combination here. But I do see that this does have an opportunity. Again, this may be a new relationship that you're dealing with. But there is an opportunity here for growth. There's some excitement in this in this connection. There's a big, 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 with all of these major arcana, there's a big spiritual soulmate type of connection here. Or if it's not a soulmate, there you guys are very spiritually connected, and you may even feel that the divine brought you all together. Spirit is also advising that you both tap into your intuition when it comes to this relationship or partnership. I have the Four of Swords here. Again, after whatever this particular situation, you or your partner, this tough time of burdens that you're going through, once you're over this, then there will be a potential new beginning, a fresh start, brand new energy. There will be momentum building to keep this going and take it to the next level. Let's pull some romance angels. It's a very, very spiritual connection here. All right. Let's see, what messages do we have from the romance angels for our earth signs. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So again, I do sense, especially with the Seven of Wands here, some sense of like defensiveness. I don't know on whose side. But both of you just try to keep an open mind. I also see that some of you are probably, excuse me, wondering, because this is probably a new partnership and you going through something that has kind of like rocked you to your foundation, will this person stick around since it's so new? It's different if you had years together or, time under your belt, had that history, but this is a new situation, and you're probably wondering if this is too much of like a heavy matter when you're just connecting with someone. But I see your person is keeping an open mind. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you all, I know earth signs, show a lot of emotion sometimes and feelings and things of that nature, but kind of soften up a little bit. I also see that this person could be divinely, not saying that they're going to be your forever, happily ever after, but this person was sent into your life for such a time like this. So whenever you do have an opportunity to hang out or spend time together, try to focus completely on that and let go of your responsibilities, whatever situation that has caused burdens or your grief. Try to get lost in the moment of love when you all are together. to kind of get your mind off of that other stuff. And I think that'll change your energy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I'm feeling that this person, as I mentioned earlier, probably sends you text messages and different things like that just to let you know that that they love you and that they are thinking about you during this time. They like to express their love for you. All right. So that's the messages I have for those in partnership. We'll go ahead and do something really quickly for our singles out there who wanted to know what's going on with their love life or lack thereof. Hey, I'm not judging. You know, they could be by choice, they could be by force. Who knows? All right, so let's get to it. All right, what's going on with our singles out here? What's going on with our singles? Our single earth signs, our Tauruses, our Virgos, our Capricorns. Happy birthday also, Taurus. It's your season, I think. If it hasn't started yet, it is about to start. All right. What messages do we have for our singles? What message do we have for our single earth signs? Let's get to it. All right. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. So, some of y'all won't be single long. We got a King of Wands here. We got a Knight of Cups. We got a Page of Wands. So some of you may be meeting or possibly dating a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or potentially a water sign, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer. Do you have the Devil card here? And I know it's sad that, you know, the Devil has to represent, you know, Capricorn. But Capricorn, your energy is definitely here. Some of you may be dating a Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who is, or meeting someone who is a strong authority figure, maybe a police officer, sheriff, something of that nature. Very masculine, very assertive, knows exactly, you know, what he wants. When you meet this person, I think some of you will be a little bit apprehensive because of their temper. This person may have a temper. This person may have some addiction issues. I see some of you, if it's not this person that you're meeting, some of you have dealt with people or dealt with someone who was toxic. Maybe a Page of Wands type of personality, a player who came in and wanted to offer love. Well, portrayed that he wanted to come in and offer love, but it was really all about, you know, trying to slang some wine. For others, I see that you're kind of stuck in the energy of whoever this Page of Wands is, but you actually have someone that's around you currently that's more of a mature type of energy, because I have the King of Wands is here, and I also have, you know, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups may be someone maybe in the service. I see a lot of you all maybe dating or interested or maybe coming across someone that's in service, that has authority, educated, someone who is emotionally ready to extend a cup of love. Some of you, it would be someone that you've known from childhood, someone that you possibly have known like in a past life. Some of you may be going back home or traveling this summer on vacation and run into someone from your past or that you grew up with. And for some of you, this is going to turn out to be your Ten of Pentacles, that self-fulfillment in the material world. You know, having that family, growing together, nice house, nice car, enough money to share and spare, generational wealth. For some of you, though, those who I mentioned that still stuck on the past, this is causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. But the universe is trying to give you a brand new start. It's trying to give you your wishes fulfilled. It's trying to give you a brand new burst of energy and a new start if you can release the toxicity. And some of you, this may not just be you being toxic, but it could be, you know, you have toxic tendencies. But sometimes when we deal with someone who is toxic, a lot of the residual energy from that person lingers within us. So maybe some of you need to address that. Maybe some of you are still holding on to some of the hurt and anger, thinking that that will protect you from going through that in the future. But all it's really doing is blocking love from coming in and love from coming out. What advice do we have for our singles as it relates to love? What advice do we have for our single earth signs out there as it relates to love? Five of Wands, Justice, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Strength. So some of you are still in conflict with the next, probably still going back and forth. But what the universe wants you to know is that justice will be served in that situation. So if you're someone who did the right thing and you found yourself single because someone stepped out, the universe is going to pay them back what they've sown. If you were a good person, you sowed the good seeds, then you will be rewarded for the things that you've sown. Queen of Wands. This is someone who is could possibly be a motherly figure. This person is kind of like relaxed in nature. They're a nurturer. They're self-assured, results oriented. Some of you may be embodying this energy. For my males out there, or gender is fluid when it comes to tarot. Same sex, all of that applies. You may be either embodying this Queen of Wands energy or meeting someone who is embodying that Queen of Wands energy. The universe wants you to celebrate small victories as you start to heal, as you start to have different successes in your material world, whether it's with or without love. Celebrate. For others, there will be cause for celebration. As I mentioned, the universe is trying to offer you new opportunities as it comes to love. So some of you, as I mentioned, will be going back home. You will possibly run into someone that you've already known, and you're gonna be looking good to each other. And this might, you know, be it. Others of you, you may meet a lot of fire energy here. So you may be meeting a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Sag, or I said Sag, Aries. Oh, you have the Strength card here. So the universe is going to give you strength to get through whatever tough times you're going through. It's also asking you to call upon like your inner strength as it relates to matters of the heart or relationship or whatever it is you're going on, whatever is going on in your life at this time. I'm seeing there are some males out there who are in conflict, probably with the mother of their children, and you're going to court. I think you're going to have to, if this is like to prove your side that, you know, you've been doing what you need to do to take care of your kids, man, you're going to have to make sure that you have receipts, documentations, text messages, whatever you need to show proof, because I'm getting this energy of them socking it to you. For others, if you do have that proof, if you do have, you know, you've done everything you were supposed to do, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to have victory in that. And for those of you who haven't, then I'm seeing a female judge who is not going to have any type of sympathy on you. So do what you need to do. I think we should all be taking care of our kids and things like that anyway, but I'm not the judge nor the jury. Neither do I have kids. So hey, let me shut up on that. Read the cards, M-Town. Read the cards. All right, what do we have from our romance angels? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So for those of you who will be meeting someone in the near future or just meeting someone, you're going to have to trust the situation, have faith. There is an opportunity here for wish fulfillment. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Again, some of you are holding on to that past energy. Remember I told you, you know, if you got those walls up, love can't get in and love can't come out. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you are having some reservations or some issues, especially if you have someone who is like coming in with this Knight of Cups energy, this is someone who understands and have mastered their emotions almost. And so you can share things with them. And they didn't get to this point just by happenstance. They worked hard to be able to get to this point, and they're here to offer you something. So I believe you can talk to them, and they will be able to understand where you're coming from and give you, you know, the love and affection you need and the space to be able to get comfortable. Even if you come across this King of Wands, you know. Now he may be a little bit more assertive and bring a lot of more passion, which may in turn make you feel a little bit more comfortable and feeling good about yourself, which may in turn open your heart as well. All right. So not a bad reading. As I mentioned, there is a lot of forward movement potential of energy here. Also, opportunity for wish fulfillment when it comes to having a family, the house, the picket fence, you know, whatever you imagine your self-fulfillment and your happiness to be in the material world. There's great potential here for that. So that's all I have for you. My earth signs, I appreciate you spending some time with me and letting me read for you. Please comment, subscribe, let me know if any of this resonates with you. Until next time, it's your boy MTownTarot.